All right, what's up, everybody? This is Zach with Bad Idea Reviews, and I'm going to be doing my very first unboxing for you today. And oh my god, you guys, you're going to pee all over yourselves when you see what this is. I don't actually know what it is, but it's probably pretty cool. So, this is going to be my first unboxing. Shu gave me this product in a nice little bag here. What in the All right. So this is I don't know what the hell this is. It says it's dried Fructus Mordecai. 3 pieces made by the esteemed Golden Smell Company. There you go. Now you can read it. Golden Smell. So I guess it's food? Is this food? Shu, is this food? Ingredients, fruit, Mordecai. I don't know if that's 2 things. There's not a comma or anything. It's just fruits, Mordecai. I'm sorry that's so blurry, but fuck off. So I guess that's it. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I guess I have to eat it. So, thanks, Shu. You're a piece of shit. I really appreciate you giving me this. I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for me. I will check back in with you tomorrow when I have the delights of trying my first fruits Mordecai. Alright, guys, I'm back. So I actually had a chance to do a little bit of research because I had no idea what dried Fructus Momordecae. I was saying it wrong all 27 times that I said it in the first part of the video, but it's Momordecae, not Mordecai. I looked it up and found out, and it's got a couple of different names, one of which is monk fruit. I don't know what it actually is, but I've heard of it, so cool. I guess that's a start. Another name is Luohan Guo, and Buddha fruit. So these are all different names for dried Fructus Momordecae. And I looked up some uses for it, and its most common use is in tea, which is apparently what Shu uses it in. Then just like soups and kind of anything, but the most common one that it's used for right now is a artificial, well, not artificial, but a 0-calorie sweetener. And it is apparently 100 to 250 times sweeter than regular sugar. So that's intense. So this first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to just eat it. I'm just going to take one and I'm just going to eat it. I did some research to see if it was safe to consume raw. It does say you should cook it, but it doesn't say it's not safe. So I'm going to go ahead and try it raw. Then tomorrow I am going to make some tea out of it, which is literally just hot water and the fruit. That's it. That's all that's in the tea. So I'm going to give that a try. And the day after that, daikon carrot and luohan guo pork soup. So this first time, we're just going to eat raw monk fruit. And that's it. So we'll give it a go and see how it is and then maybe try cooking it. Alright, so I guess here it goes. I can't figure out what that smell is. It's not great though. There's the inside. Not very good. Can't wait to make tea with it.
Alright guys, here's how you'll make your tea. Step 1. Rinse the dried monk fruit under running water. Step 2. Gently break the shell and the contents of the monk fruit into smaller pieces. Step 3. Add monk fruit pieces into a pot of water. Step 4. Bring to a boil. Step 5. Lower the heat and then simmer for 20 minutes. Step 6. Enjoy. Alright guys, well that was a pretty terrible idea. The tea was not good. Some might even say gross. Hopefully the second idea here is a little better. It's a daikon, carrot, and luo han guo pork soup. So, I mean, pork, there's pork, right? How bad can it be? There's pork. Pray for me. Here we go. I'm going to show you how to make it, and then you're going to watch me eat it or drink it or whatever. I don't know. I don't really like soup. So we're going to see how this goes. So, to make your daikon, carrot, luo han guo pork soup, here's what you're going to need. Some pork. A daikon. 2 medium-sized red carrots, but fuck you, here's some orange ones instead. 1 luo han guo. Actually, half a one, but here's a whole one. 2 teaspoons of sweet almonds, which I couldn't find, so here's some dried apricot seeds. 1 teaspoon of bitter almond, which I couldn't find, so here's some dried apricot seeds. Water in a pot. Ginger. First, boil a medium pot of water for blanching. Then, Google what the fuck blanching is. Cut the pork into 2 to 3 inch cubes. Then, blanch the meat cubes and set those fuckers aside. You'll know your pork is done blanching when it looks a little something like this. Boil 12 more cups of water. Peel and slice the daikon and carrots into 1-inch slices. Now cut your luo han guo, or monk fruit, in half and set it aside. Now you'll also want to rinse your almonds and set those aside as well. Once the water boils, put all your ingredients into the pot. Boil covered on high heat for another 5 minutes. Don't forget the cover. Finally, simmer your soup for 2 hours. Once you're ready, sprinkle a pinch of salt on there for taste and try it out. Alright, so, finished making the soup. Not looking forward to this. It didn't smell good when I was cooking it. It doesn't look good now. It actually looked better before I cooked it. I probably did something wrong, but I didn't really think this was going to be good in the first place. So here we'll give you a nice look at it. So that is a piece of pork. That's not like old tofu or something. That is actual meat. You can see the carrot there. And I pick this glorious thing up. That is the fruit, you know, that looks like a chicken gizzard or something. I don't know. It looks disgusting. And yeah, that's the soup. Here we go. I'm going to try the pork first because meat. Let's give it a go here. Okay. That was actually really good. Let's try another piece of meat, because why not?
Yeah, it was good. The meat's kind of dry, but that's probably my fault. Let's try some carrot. Huh? All right. Okay. Soup is actually really, really good. Oh, yeah. That was a nice fatty piece. That's actually really good. It's kind of nutty, sweet. The monk fruit flavor, which I smelled earlier, is actually a lot more subtle than I expected it to be. And I would actually make this again. But I did not think I was going to say that, but this is actually really, really good. Alright, so here are my final thoughts on dried Fructus Momordecae, or monk fruit, or Luohan Guo, as they say. I tried it 3 different ways. Tried it raw, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do, but hey, I didn't die yet. I made tea with it, and I made soup with it. And so I'm going to give a grade to each of these 3 options. So if I had to grade eating it raw, terrible, 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 terrible idea. Don't do it. It's disgusting. You're not supposed to do it. Even on the package it says to rinse it and soak it first, but whatever. I'm a trailblazer, so terrible idea on eating monk fruit raw. Luohan Guo tea, another terrible idea. Tasted just like I was drinking raw monk fruit, and I hated every second of it. Never gonna do it again. Given my experience with the raw monk fruit and the tea, I didn't have high hopes for the soup, but I thought maybe it would be redeemed by the fact that it had pork in it, carrots, daikon. So I was actually still kind of excited, but a little worried about it. But I have to say, on a scale from terrible idea to great idea, the daikon carrot Luohan Guo soup with pork, great idea. Alright guys, that's it for me. I wanted to say thank you for joining me. Make sure you leave a comment down there. Let us know what you thought of the video. Your feedback is important. Also give it a like, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you stay up to date to any future reviews that we post, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Bad Idea Reviews. Thank you again so much for watching. I'm going to post a link to the recipe for the disgusting tea and the delicious soup in the description, so check it out.